tonight from downtown Indianapolis, the Fever welcome in the Seattle Storm with major playoff implications on the line tonight.
All right, y'all, look, it's a big one tonight. Okay?
What if I told you the Indiana Fever didn't just win? They made history 6 different times. In one night, the Fever crushed the Seattle Storm by 20, but that's not even the biggest story. With Caitlin Clark sidelined, her Nike logo lighting up Game Bridge, and 5 teammates also out, Indiana proved they're more than just surviving. They're breaking records while climbing back into playoff position. You're about to see how this one game changed everything, the grit, the records, and what Clark's return could mean for the future. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. If you're fired up, then comment, fired up for the Fever. Let's go. What happens when a player doesn't even step on the floor, but her presence defines the entire night? That was the scene at Game Bridge Fieldhouse, where the spotlight shined on Caitlin Clark despite her sitting on the sideline in street clothes. Nike had chosen this game as the stage to launch her signature logo, and the energy made the arena feel less like a late August regular season contest and more like a city-wide celebration. The double CC symbol covered the building, glowing outside on giant displays and stretched across t-shirts handed to every fan who walked through the doors. Thousands of people put them on instantly, giving the crowd a unified look, almost like a stadium-wide team uniform. Inside the arena, you could feel the buzz before the first possession. Clark's absence didn't seem to matter. Her brand held the building. Game Bridge had been transformed into Caitlin Clark Arena. Everywhere you looked, there was a banner, a piece of merchandise, or a fan clutching some limited edition gear. This wasn't just WNBA basketball. It was a cultural event. Pre-game ceremonies only magnified the anticipation. You heard cheers swell every time her name was mentioned, despite it being her 16th straight game out with injury. But here's where the tension kicked in. Clark wasn't the only one in street clothes. Sophie Cunningham, Chloe Bibby, Sydney Colson, and Harry McDonald were also unavailable. That meant 5 Fever players sidelined, while the team itself had dropped 4 of its last 5. The playoff race had already squeezed into a survival test, and Indiana knew a stumble here could cost them more than just one night. It could have pushed them deeper down the standings. So the story of this game became a contrast.